How you guys doing? How is life? How is everybody doing? Hello everybody, I'm the LightningTurk, and welcome back to another Supremacy 1914 game. This 1914 game is a bit different than the other ones. Do you know why? Because a wonderful map has come out, and it has formally replaced another map. So, today is the day of the 100-player map, and it's officially come out. It's, I do believe, day 2. Well, it's about to be day 2. This is the first day of it. It's fucking amazing. I love it. It's an update on the 85-player map, which was not wraparound, first of all, and then secondly, it was pretty much cut from, let's say, what's it called? Like down the United States. It was cut down the United States. This portion was completely gone. And there was none of this here. These are all new. And you know what's the best part about this map? The most fucking amazing thing, my favorite fucking thing, the fact that it's completely fucking wraparound. Look at this. Look at this amazing shit. Do you see this? Fuck. Oh my god, we can have so many wars. We can have such an exciting fucking round. Like, finally. Thank you, Bitro. Thank you, developers. Thank you, guys. This is just absolutely amazing. I do have a few comments on it that I would love to, talk about, and I'll be bringing those up as soon as possible. However, for the time being, let's just go through the round, because, like, this is just fucking sweet. Like, I'm not even going to fucking talk about the game, like, what people are doing in the game, but I'm just going to take a look at the map, first of all. So, looking at North America, starting in North America, we can see that, firstly, there is a fucking... You see this? Oh my god, we have a fucking western coast. This is beautiful. We have Alaska over here, which is actually Russian Alaska. It's got, it's an 8-province playable nation, obviously because 100-player map. It's got these provinces up here. It's a pretty solid country overall. It's got a lot of iron, a lot of wood. It's got a lot of everything except gas. It has no gas. So, yeah. And, however, obviously, it can get gas from its immediate neighbor, which is, what's it called? British Columbia. British Columbia is also absolutely beautiful, though it has big-ass provinces. Look at this fucking prov. White horse. And it's got an abundance of gas, and oil, and lumber. However, no iron, so, I already know what they're going to be fighting over. Look at this. It's amazing, the fact that there are 2 iron provinces off the border of British Columbia, and then on the other side, the gas province is just right there staring at Russian forces. Well, Canadian, but Alaskan forces. There we go. And then we have a little AI over here. We got Kodiak. We got the Aleutian Islands over here, the 4-province AI island chain. We got, what the fuck is this supposed to be? I definitely don't know what it is. Unless it's the Kurils. No, it's Bering Island. So yeah, this is also a 1-province AI island. It's got, so this map is absolutely beautiful. I just keep saying that. It's got mad islands, got mad things. Down here we got a 3-province AI. We got another 1-province AI of Vancouver. We got another 3-province AI of the Crow State Native Americans, led by War Chief Swordbearer. I really like this a lot. Then we got the Chippewa State over here, and that seems to be so 2 provinces from the old Federated States of America seem to be part of that 3-province AI. However, what I do like is that they've kept the line going. So, in an RP, you would be able to take over Turtle Mountain and Escanaba, whatever the fuck it's called, and you would be able to form some sort of, like, slightly historically correct border in terms of shape. Let's see, we also have Californian Republic, an 8-province playable nation. I absolutely despise the way they cut down the provinces, like they cut together the provinces, because these just look like blobs. However, I do love the fact that there is actually a Californian state, like it can actually be played, aside from, the Confederated States and the United States of America. Texas has been increased from a 2-province AI to a 3-province AI, which is very nice. I don't think anything else has really happened over here. Moving up, nothing has really changed over here in Canada, in main Canada over here. Yeah, nothing. I really don't see anything new. Moving south, we have a revolutionary Mexico, and we have a regular Mexico, like federal Mexico? Just Mexico. There we go. So we have a North and South Mexico, which is absolutely lovely. Mexico used to be, what's it called? This province, this province, this province, this province, this province, and this was a single province. So, and I do believe a little bit more. But yeah, they've really updated it, and it's really nice. And they have, you know, they have like the whole freaking Baja California region. They have a 2-province AI, which is the Republic of the Yucatan, which is also very nice. And they have a lot more provinces in Cuba. Cuba is essentially a 6-province nation over here, including the 2 over here that it starts with. So Cuba starts, what's it called? The Caribbean Island Republic. I don't know why the hell they haven't changed the name to Cuba already, because its capital is Havana, and its flag is the Cuban flag. However, it starts out with the entirety of Cuba, and it starts out with the 2 provinces of Haiti. What's it called? Santo Domingo, the Dominican Republic is an AI, Puerto Rico is an AI, and British Jamaica, which is 2 provinces, is also an AI. That's very nice. No differences in the United Latin American Nations, Colombia, or Panama. However, they've included 2 AI islands over here to include, you know, the Caribbean Isles, which is very, very nice. So it's a really good addition. I don't think there's anything very different over here, aside from the fact that in the south they included another province for Chile, and they created a 2-province AI state, which is the Magellans. So yeah, it's just these 2 provinces. And I do believe they've added on another province over here for Argentina. So if you want to see their resources, there we go. I might as well just turn on the resources. Fuck it. So yeah, these are the resources for the states. They've curved Uruguay and made it 2 provinces instead of a single province, which was Montevideo. They've also included the Sandwich Islands, or more correctly, a single. Oh, my bad. A South Georgia island. There we go. Aren't the Sandwich Islands around here somewhere? Whatever, it's fine. They have the Galapagos over here, which is very, very nice. It's cute. It's adorable. It's a single province nation, so protect the turtles. Hell yeah. They finally have a Hawaii, which is 4 provinces. Also good. They have an Easter Island to the south over here. They got, what's it called? What is this, Midway? Yeah, there we go, Midway. They have Wake Island, and they have Samoa over here, and then they have Palau over here. Aside from the regular Lorengau and whatnot. So that's pretty much the entirety of the Pacific Islands. Of course, I'm going to keep going, however, on to the other direction. I'm not going to keep going into Asia. Let's move into, where were we? Let's slightly move into Europe. So, moving over here to Danish Greenland. Danish Greenland itself, Greenland hasn't changed. Iceland has changed. It's actually got a province in the center with an incredibly difficult to pronounce or read name. Look at that friggin' name, Vatna something something something. I don't know how to pronounce that. However, I would love it if someone could teach me. Scott, teach me how to say that. Shout out to Scott Turn. Scott. So what they've done is instead of giving this province to Danish Greenland, they've added on a province in Iceland and turned these 4 islands, well, more correctly, these 5 islands, into 4 separate AI nations consisting of, let's say, the Faroe Islands, the Shetland Islands, I'm gonna say, what is this? Orkney, and the Highlands. I'm just gonna call it the Highlands, because, yeah. And they've also added a province or 2, I do believe 2 provinces, on to Scotland itself, which is very nice. They've also added a 1-province AI for the Isle of Man. Am I right? Is that called the Isle of Man? Yep, that's right. And they have, yeah, they've pretty much done that, and they've added on another province, I do believe, to, yeah, right here, Sheffield. They've added on a province to the Kingdom of England. So that's how the north of Europe looks. Norway hasn't changed at all. No changes in Norway. No changes in Sweden whatsoever. Finland has changed drastically, a lot. They've added on 3 new provinces to it, and in return they have created a little Lapland AI state, which is very nice. You could make like a Sami RP, like you could have the 4-province Sami people, maybe 5, 6 provinces. You could make it like a viable nation to play as, which would be really, really nice. I'm just like, the more I look at this map, the more I think about possible like RP ideas that just keep coming, and they just don't stop. So yeah, moving on south. Let's where should we continue? Obviously, Greenland is Greenland. No, Denmark is still AI. Let's see. Belgium is still AI, same as before. Netherlands AI, obviously. Germany is quite interesting in this game because there is a 3-province Prussian AI that has been created for Germany to possibly expand into and to strengthen the German state. And in addition, Germany has also gained the province of Nuremberg right here, a grain province, increasing its grain production. So at this moment, it just doesn't have gas or fish, which is something it can easily take and establish itself, you know, there we go. France is France. However, it has lost a little bit of territory, especially in the province of Bordeaux. And a wonderful Basque country has been created, a 2-province AI consisting of Bilbao and Pau, which is cool. Spain, in addition, has also lost a bit of territory. However, it looks very good, and it has gained double freaking oil. This is fantastic for Spain. I'm amazed that they would allow this. This is OP as hell. Because I mean, obviously they're not the only double oil in Europe. However, from what I've seen within this map, they've added a lot of oil provinces, like a lot of oil provinces. So it would be relatively easy for a nation to fix its economy rapidly and then expand into wherever the hell it wants to go. Moving into Austria-Hungary. So the wonderful thing with Austria-Hungary is that, as you can see, it's been completely divided up into so many freaking provinces. This is just, like, it used to be 8 provinces, now it is 18. It's just great. Wait, 18? Yes, I am correct. My math is not off. So yeah, we have an 8-province Austria, we have an 8-province Kingdom of Hungary, and then we have a 2-province Ukrainian SSR over here, which is actually more like, what's it called? Not Galicia, but I know the name of it. Silesia, there we go. It's a 2-province Silesia. I want to say it's Silesia. It looks like Silesia. I guess I'll find out. Venice over here, Italy has gained a province over here of Parma, so more RP opportunity. However, Venice has been split off and turned into a 2-province AI state. Switzerland is the same as it always was. Nothing has changed. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Romania is the same. Bulgaria and Serbia are identical from their old counterparts. Greece has had a little bit of an update. It's lost the province of Iraklion, so basically Crete. However, it's gained this little island over here. I'm not very sure. What was it called? I really don't remember what it was called. However, I'm still praying for the day that Albania is an AI, a 1-province AI. It would be absolutely amazing if Greece could just like lose another, like, say you like, what would you cut? Just cut this off or turn this into like a little state right here. Perfect. Or over here. You know, there are so many opportunities for this, and I feel like it could be easily created from this nation. Turkey. Let's not move on to Turkey. Let's keep moving up here. Let's move to Poland. Poland is frickin' so White Ruthenia, a nation that was completely ridiculous to begin with, as you all may know, or may believe, or may find out. It's very, very good now. It's really OP now. It consists of Ukraine, finally an independent country, and Poland, finally a freaking independent state. Nothing has really changed with Livonia. However, I do believe a resource has changed. I'm not very sure about that though. So Poland is really, really good. It's got the double grain in Warsaw. It's got 2 oil provinces. It's got 2 iron provinces. It has no gas. However, the Soviet Union can easily make up with the gas. Look at this. 2 gas provinces. I'm surprised it doesn't have anything like... Why doesn't it have... Oh, it has no lumber. There we go. But then the double lumber is here, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm pretty new at this map, and it's so aesthetically pleasing to look at. We even have a freaking 2-province Crimean People's Republic. It's so amazing. We have a little Rostov Kuban People's Republic. Kuban. There we go. Not Cuban, Kuban. So the Caucasus, the 3-province Caucasus AI was turned into an 8-province legitimate state, which is also great to see. Furthermore, Russian Georgia has been split from a single province, which was Tiflis, into a 2-province nation. It's just great. So we got a little Russian Volga AI over here. We got our classic Russian Archangel. We got our Russian Empire over here that got teensy bit nerfed. Well, not really nerfed. It's actually better for the country as a whole to have less of a border with the Soviet Union, or more correctly, with Communist Russia. So that's pretty positive for him, for it. The Ottoman Empire right here, so we're moving right back into the Ottomans. The Ottomans are great. The Ottomans have double lumber. They have freaking gas provinces galore. They have freaking they have an oil province. They finally have the oil province of Sivas, which was not really, we weren't really searching for it, but it just came up. However, it has lost its coal production. So Constantinople, as you may know, was a double coal province. But not anymore. It contains basically Baghdad, Kars, Diyarbakir, Sivas, Mersin, Ankara, Izmir, and Constantinople, meaning that Aleppo isn't in it. Aleppo is actually part of a 2-province AI, a new nation that has been created. French Syria. It's great. And there's another counterpart over here, a little 2-province AI, which is British Mesopotamia. In addition, the 2 provinces of Old Mesopotamia has been turned into the nation of the Gulf Emirates, which is still 2 provinces. However, just the name has been changed, which is also great to see. So Arabia is the same, Hejaz is the same, and British Arabia is identical from its old self, with its old self. I don't think any changes have been made with Persia. Persia is identical. Moving on to Africa. So Africa's got its classic Egypt. It's got Italian Libya now with a more tribal flag. I do believe that's the Fazan flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. That looks like Fazan to me. It's got its classical AI state of British West Egypt. It's got its French Tunisia. It's got French Algeria. It's got French Morocco. And then it has Spanish, what was it called? Spanish West Africa. There we go. However, slight updates have been made with the Portuguese gaining another province over here, Funchal, and then a 3-province Portuguese AI state, which is, I don't know why they cut this province in half like this, but I hope they'll fix that. Cape Verde. That's 3 provinces right there. They've also had a little bit of an update here. There's a 2-province British West Africa, and then a 2-province Liberia, which is also an AI state. They have Sao Tome as an AI over here off the coast of Africa, which is great to see. And I don't think they've made any updates over here. Upper Volta and French West Africa seem to be the same, as well as the others. Over here, I'm moving around. Berbera has been split into a 2-province nation instead of a single province AI, which was connected to British East Africa. So British East Africa, interestingly enough, or Kenya, as I would personally like to call it, is now an 8-province nation. Look at all these provinces. It actually has Kampala and Gulu as well. However, it seems like this person seems to be getting invaded at the moment. I know who that person is. Shout out to Beaver. I hope you survive. Hopefully. We'll find out. Belgian Congo is identical. Portuguese Angola seems to be the same, and the 3-province Rhodesian state has been turned into an 8-province nation, as well as a 2-province AI over here called Nyasaland, which is great. And French Madagascar has gained another province, so this province most likely has been split in half down the middle, or something of that nature. And 3 AI states have been created over here off the coast, as well as another 2 AI states being created over here, which is a 4-province, 3-province Southern Rhodesia, and a 2-province Buchanan land. Is that 2 provinces? Yes, that's 2 provinces. South Africa looks great. Like, it's just so aesthetically pleasing. Freaking beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. So that's Africa, in a nutshell. Let's see. Asmara, I'm not sure if that was always that. Italian East Africa? It probably was. So let's move further east. Russia has the whole like Russian Civil War thing going on, and it just looks spectacular when you stare at it. It's got Russian Siberia. A few provinces have been taken from Russian Siberia and turned into a 4-province all-Russian state AI nation. And then we still have the Russian Perm AI over here, the 3 provinces. However, it looks like it's been split up a little bit. Russian Kazakhstan and Russian Turkmenistan haven't changed. Turkestan, my bad. As well as Chinese Xinjiang. So no differences there. However, I do believe Xinjiang has lost its coal production, and instead of having coal and another coal over here, it's got a grain and another grain. So that's good. It's got grain provinces now that are solid, and it just has no coal production whatsoever. So continuing to move through Russia, we have the lovely Russian Yakutia split in half down the center, well, horizontally from the center, and in the north is its old self. It's got a few more splits. It's got Aidan over here. It's got Nyurba. It's got so yeah, you guys can see that. And then it's got there is a Far Eastern Republic, which is an 8-province playable nation, and it's great. However, it just has a very, very like non-existent iron production, and I don't really think. Well, that's the only iron province around here, unless. Oh yeah, there's one over here too. So then, yeah, they're good as well. Moving on to China. So China has gone through a wonderful makeover. Look at this. It's got all the historical factions. It's got the Hongxian. It's got the Republic of China. It's got the Shanxi clique. It's got the Chinese Empire over here that they just refuse to rename into the Ma clique. I don't know why. It's got Chinese Tibet, which instead of a 3-province AI state has been increased into an 8-province state, which is great. And same thing goes for Mongolia. Instead of 4 provinces, it's been updated to an 8-province playable nation. Same thing. Yeah, there we go. Playable nations galore, just everywhere. There's a 2-province, what's it called? German Shandong. There we go. German Shandong. Manchuria has been turned into the Fengtian, a 3-province nation over here. So it's got some provinces added up over here, 1 and 2. And Japan has lost its northern chunk. So Hokkaido is now a 2-province AI nation for them to take over. Jeju is actually an independent island from Korea, so another province has been created over here. It's just a lot of creation of provinces, and it's great to see. We got a little what the hell is this called? Guizhou clique over here. Yunnan hasn't changed at all. There is a northern half of India, which is British Bengal, and then a southern half, which is British Madras. This is actually British Bengal's territory. So it's just North and South India, and it's honestly great to see them go and fight. So yeah, they have 3 oil provinces within their region, which is, yeah, just amazing. So within RPs, if we do like a modern RP, a lot of nations are going to have their resource bars just completely filled, and they're not going to have any issues with economic instability, which sort of takes it takes some of the fun out of the game, especially in late game. Especially in late game, because people aren't going to be as inclined to invade each other when all their resources are at maximum and wonderful capacity. But moving on, there is a 2-province AI state over here that has already been annexed because people are mad quick. I don't know what the hell it was. It was something. Yeah. Unless I'm completely wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I lied. I lied to you completely. I apologize for that. North Borneo is the AI, the 2-province AI that I might be thinking of. Yeah, I might have just confused those two. Nothing else has really changed over here aside from the fact that Dutch Java was always 3 provinces. So yeah, very little has changed here. I don't think anything has changed here aside from the fact that Papua New Guinea now has a little. What is this? British New Guinea? British Papua. So yeah, it's got a little two-province AI to the south of it over here. It's this little chunk for it to expand into. There's British Fiji over here. There's New Caledonia, as we always know, and the 8-province British New Zealand now has a little province of Northland, which will aid in its expansion a little bit. Tasmania has undergone a little bit of a makeover into a very, very light blue, like neon-looking thing, and Australia has gone a long way. Like there are now two AIs within it: South Australia and Central Australia. Western Australia is 8 provinces. Eastern Australia, which is New South Wales, is 8 provinces, and then the Northern Territories. So British Australia has been renamed into the Northern Territories. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I mean, that's pretty much it. The Gunther Islands is still a thing, because, you know, shoutouts to Gunther. It's never going to change. We're never going to lose it. It's never going to be gone. And then there's British Mauritius right here, a single province. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like, if I survive in this round, I might make a video. Why not? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little fabulous update. If you guys are interested in joining the game, it's game 1898939. It's got no password. It's brand new. It's currently on day 1. However, there are a lot of posts on the Daily European, so it looks like the energy won't be lost quickly. So yeah, I hope this casual RP. Wait, is this an RP? This might be a casual RP. I guess we'll find out later on. Peace.